Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Troll Tuesday. Today we're going to be playing some Charbydis solo. I apologize for the lateness of this video. I've been trying to get some cues, had some stuff come up in this morning as well. So just a little bit late on it, but I hope you guys are all doing wonderful as always. I've been streaming more on Twitch as well, twitch.tv/snatty with two Y's at the end. If you would like to come by there, I've been seeing a lot of you guys there already. It's been very, very fun. So I appreciate everybody from the YouTube coming over there. All you guys on Twitch, it's been really fun talking with everybody and just doing games. So yeah, be sure to check that out. We're playing some Charybdis. We're going a tanky build with Stormseeker and the other item that scales and gives you power off attack speed. I'm already forgetting the item. But yeah, basically we're going like a kind of tanky Charybdis with those two items, and we are gonna absolutely body. That's the goal. That's the plan. We got Thorns first, so when this Mulan plucks us, we are going to pop Thorns. And if it works, she's dead. If it doesn't work, might not be too hot. Let's see. It's not working, boys. Oh no. Heartbreaking. Alright. Poor start. That's all good though. We're gonna come back. I thought that that would work, I'll be honest. You know what though? It's absolute comedy. Again, with these videos, we're just having fun with it. I do think that this actually does work pretty decently. This probably isn't the best lane in the world to do it. Now, Charybdis actually does pretty okay into Mulan. You are immune with your third ability, which is very nice, to her pull. So it's much smarter to get your third ability is the point. But we didn't do that because we were looking for some action, and unfortunately did not work out. Nonetheless, though, we now have this wonderful opportunity to showcase how to play in a lane that's starting off a little bit bad on a character that's not too great. Potentially in this role. So we'll kind of see what we can do. First thing is we want to avoid getting plucked, right? So anytime that we can make it a little bit difficult for him, it's going to be pretty good for us. The next thing is that we really want to take advantage of what we have that their character doesn't, which in this instance it's going to be spacing. So anytime that we can avoid his damage, we can get away from him, just focus on clearing like we just did, and then take the pressure there, by avoiding that damage. We want to take it because now we can get a neutral, and all of a sudden what was a really, really bad situation is made a very small amount better. He's going to reset because he's got enough for a tier 2 item, probably a chalice with that first blood, and I'm just going to push here to kind of combat that and get this meteor to make my fight better than it was. Not better than his, but better than it was. Now with this, we can like look towards the totem, go for another out clear, and potentially, not too sure just yet, but potentially look at a silver. So that's the goal. Getting these neutrals is going to be the way we catch back up in this match. We've done a decent job so far. And yeah, we're still behind a good bit. XP-wise, we're still lacking, but it's an improvement. That's really all you can hope for. Again, kind of spacing him. He'll get a pluck on us eventually. That's all good. I kind of have to like be okay with that sometimes, and then just doing some damage to him back to make it so that if he's going to get a hit on us, it's not going to come without any repercussions. We'll try to just like slam this really quickly, and we should be able to do it. And our blue's coming up. Feeling pretty good. Still behind, obviously, but not too bad. Really not too bad. It's kind of comedy that I'm like, yeah, we're going to go for the thorns. This is what we're going to do. And then we get absolutely destroyed. But that's the nature of these videos. The first video, the Fafnir one that I did, you guys, I'm sure you remember, we had a pretty bad start. So it's important sometimes to show that, hey, sometimes stuff doesn't go too well for me either. But it's about how you recover. And usually a first blood death or something like that isn't actually the end of the world. Sometimes it is if you really continue to mess up, but as long as you like kind of play smart after the fact, you're usually okay. Get some damage off on this guy. We're using our totem also here, just for some extra power, which is really helpful. And yeah, we're about even. We do this Naga camp, we're going to be even, or even a little bit ahead. Alright, so it took a few minutes, but we're totally back. We have enough for Stormseeker as well, so I'm going to want to probably back after this wave. Just juke that out. Again, you can use your 3 to kind of like immune the pull. You'll take a little bit of the initial grapple damage, but it's very, very little. So it's not a huge concern. You have to make sure you're not casting an ability or something, because then you won't be able to dash. So you have to be kind of playing for it and just auto-attacking and then use your 3. So just important to be mindful of. One thing that I'm sure you guys are going to know is like silver's coming up, and that's a little bit bad that I'm giving it up, potentially. Mindset here is it's really important I get my build efficiently and online quickly. I don't have teleport. If I have to lose a couple of neutral camps at times, To facilitate that, it is what it is. I'm kind of okay, and I'm understanding I'm going to get neutrals back later. So I built a little bit of a lead after the death, and I'm just giving it up now, and we're kind of just going to be even. But he's got teleport, I don't. I'm pretty happy with that. Being even in a lane like this with his build is generally pretty good. Now I have Stormseeker, so I am stronger. I'm going to be stronger for this Naga camp, and I've got a great chance here to kind of just, like, you know, own him. We need to stack the Stormseeker a bunch, so just auto attacks. Remember, we are stronger build-wise here. We're going to run at him right now. Auto 2, auto ult. If I hit it, he's dead, and I don't. I could have probably just kept autoing and maybe killed him. Just a bit of a miss. It's all good, though. But yeah, now that we're just having Stormseeker, we just need to continuously get stacks. For it to be at full value with the build we're going to be going, with Silver Branch, that gives you power for attack speed. There's a certain cap on Silver Branch stacks you can get, so we need about 460 stacks of Stormseeker. So we're at 13 right now, a ways away. But that's okay. You know, it's gradual. I don't know if we'll actually get to that total number, but even if we get to 250 stacks, we'll be quite effective. So it's just a gradual thing, and you try to do it. And like I mentioned, though, we looked for a fight. We had an item advantage. We were able to take it pretty well. Didn't get the kill, sadly, but did get wave prio, got our blue, pushed in a wave, got the Naga, and we are ahead. So great stuff. We're heading gold as well now, too, which is always the last thing to recover. I'm okay with this. I don't really care. I'm going to back super soon, so you know, he can have his fun, I guess. We also have pretty solid healing with this Death's Toll. It's going to be Death's Embrace later, so we'll get much, much stronger. And we'll be building some defense for a little bit now. We're going to go Shifter Shields here. He's playing for a gank. That's a good play. His 2's already upgraded. Honestly, didn't realize that. That's okay. Alright, no worries. I'm really shocked that his 2's already upgraded. I mean, that's okay, though. We lived, so who cares? We'll reset here. Go get that Shifter's tier 2. You know, in a situation like that, fighting him's a bit scary because he does have his item, but as long as we don't die, which I really didn't think we'd ever die, and we were fine, it's pretty good for us, actually, because he's kind of going to expend all of his potions and stuff. He's got some sustain, but we're just coming in stronger now at full health with full potion sustain, and he doesn't have that, so it should be okay. The problem is we might lose some neutrals here, and we probably will, unfortunately, but again, we are playing to scale. The mindset is that this build is broken late game, and it's like just okay and good earlier on. So I like my chances. We also have a really late game comp, so gotta play around all that and have all that in mind. We're scaling, that's the point. He actually does get that. Good play by him. Didn't think he'd be able to leash that again so easily, but that's okay. Mulan did obviously get some nerfs in this patch, but she's still very, very strong, so definitely expecting her to still be seeing like a decent amount of play. Definitely not a bad character or anything at this point. Make sure we get the Thorns pop on him. Do some damage, but yeah, not hitting too hard just yet, but we're getting a lot of Silver Branch stacks, which is obviously our biggest objective. As you see, we can do that. Pull where he's walking, and that is a kill. Awesome, yeah. So it's really important, like, you just kind of keep stacking. As you can see, we take a little bit of damage when we 3 the thing. I'd been meaning to do that earlier, I just kind of been lazy. But that's a really, really big kill for us. We're able to kind of ding these Bastions or Blues up as well. Get this Meteor and all that stuff. And most importantly, build our Stormseeker stacks. So far we're doing great. This is really nice. Stormseeker got buffed recently, so makes a build like this also a little bit better. And honestly, Charbydis is one of those picks that just from a pressure standpoint, and yeah, there's a little bit of finesse, and obviously I went Thorns, which is kind of troll, but like, if you do go normal relics and you play the early game a little bit more carefully, which as you can see, like with the recovery we easily could have done by just not taking that challenge, you actually have a really good opportunity to build leads. And I think out of all the picks I've picked on Troll Tuesday with Scotty, Fafnir, and now Charbydis, like, this one is honestly the best one of the 3. Oh, that's really sad. All good. So, by all means, if you want to try this casuals rank, something like that, go for it. Just probably give it a try in casuals before you put in ranked, or things could go a little south. We are in some trouble here. I definitely rotated for the fight, and the fight's not going too hot. But we should be okay. I do want to back, obviously. I have enough for shifters, so it is kind of my goal. Boys are owning, though. Coming back to them, I have to help here a little bit. I think this Mulan might clean house, sadly. Yeah, that's okay. I've got to leave him. I can't do anything about that. I'll just kind of clear left and let him go. It's all good. Kepri had a big ult there. Saved their guys for a while. Ra's going to get out as well. I can come back and try to help him now, but it's probably just screwed. Maybe not. Okay, he's fine. Nice. Okay, we'll back here. We go get shifters. Defense, also second relic. Which will be beads. And then we're going to go some more defense here. In this spot, you can go archers. You can go binding. The idea is just I want to get some shared prots and health to remain tanky. Silver Branch and Stormseeker and Death's Embrace is plenty enough damage and power, as you will see. So going more power and stuff with this build, yeah, I'd do more damage, but I actually just want to be survivable with Death's Embrace. They don't actually have any anti-heals so far. Ra might be going a Divine right here, but we'll really be able to like take advantage of our healing, hopefully, assuming they don't build too much anti-heal, which they very well might, so we'll have to see. But we're ahead, so that's kind of the goal. Not by much, a very little amount, but we are ahead. And you know, with this Stormseeker autos, as you see, sometimes we won't be hitting him too hard. That's okay. When we get Silver Branch, you will see that change. So don't really worry about. And also, he gets a little bit of prots for hitting his grapple. If you were unsure about why he just got so tanky, we're gonna use this to knock him up. Ult the slows and all the pulls and all that stuff, and we are more than okay. A little bit of safety needed, but nothing too problematic. I can bait him a little bit here. We'll just beats that. And our Baron's here now, so yeah, that guy is just doomed. This is a great ultimate. What a great gank. This is our mid laner, and he just went crazy there. Ra's here as well, but we're totally okay. I'm gonna chase, see if I can find this Mulan. She's probably out, but 2 picks. Plus, you know, forcing their Ra to rotate and literally get nothing is amazing. We'll get a blue invade too. Definitely some happy looks for us right there. We are doing very well now. A good bit ahead. And Mulan really has got nothing since, so. Just TPing. We're at 123 stacks again. 450 is about all I need. So we're doing like a wonderful job for it being 12 minutes in. This is like really good. You can kind of take bad fights sometimes just to like stack a little bit more. So I'm going to be backing in a second. Uh-oh, he's back? Oh, what a talent. Oh, this is not good, folks. Okay, Thor is here. I've got my dash in 7. Now they're kind of messing up their aggro, I have to say. I'm probably super dead here, unfortunately. Gonna run down this way, but yeah, it is not looking good. We'll ult to immune the slow. We did avoid the pull. We actually might be out. I had to pat down that way. Hopefully we're out. If not, though, it was a good run. I think we are. What a talent. I don't know what exactly Thor blocks, but I think he helped me with something, so thank you, man. I'm out. We're gonna reset here, go get Bonnie. That was a great gank by them to go for another play right away. We see the go get there, but he doesn't have Blink. Obviously, just used it and ult. But it was a good gank by them. Definitely should have played a little bit safer while, you know, beads and ult are down, but I didn't, and at least we got away with it. Have to be careful for more plays like that. If you're noticing my attack speed going down at times, as it is right now, that's because our passive is basically a tide meter, just like Poseidon's, and it gives us attack speed as opposed to Poseidon, it gives movement speed, I think. So yeah, very similar. Don't worry about that if it's down. Attack speed isn't fluctuating. It's really easy to stack. You see, we're on 1.77. Stacked up, we are now 1.88 instantly, just about. So very easy to get. And your abilities do expend it. Your second and third abilities specifically, when you use the regular dash, doesn't expend it. But when you press it again to get this movement speed, that sound cue, and it kind of starts pulsating a little more strongly, I guess. That's when it expends that tide, and you get it back really quickly. So it's all good. go now for this blue buff. Oh, this is like Stack City though. Okay, we'll do the smart play and just farm. This is a good game. This is an even game. Again, I apologize for the lateness of this video. It was not up to me. I had like some drama to deal with this morning, which is super cringy. It wasn't anything that I did. Pretty unproblematic, thankfully, guys. But yeah, kind of occupied my morning, and then what is it called? And then I try to queue some games. Somebody invited me, by the way. I think he watches the channel. So to my boy, I appreciate you. Thank you for the games, but I just didn't get solo, unfortunately, in the casuals. I was just getting defaulted to support or mid or something, so couldn't get an actual solo match. And then I finally played a Charbydis solo match, and they surrendered right away. So sadly, sadly, it's been a little tough, but this one's looking like it'll finally be the one. So I am very happy about that. We're gonna go get this wave push. So Mulan's actually rotating. Now, when you rotate, you better be okay with that rotation, what you might lose. I have a push angle, and I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, it's like I probably should have called just because I didn't see him for a while, but like if I just get a tier 2 here, we are very happy. I know I'm going to be getting ganked. Might be able to stick to this and get it. It's going to be really close. I won't get it right away, but like the amount of damage we get on this is super important. And I can just kind of dash away. My Thor is coming. I'm not really worried about this fight. Oh, he's not coming. I lied. These guys don't kill me. I do have ult. Just immune the root here and we'll run away. This is still okay. There is no cause for concern. We have beat still as well, by the way, so like we're fine. We'll immune the pull if he goes for it. Doesn't even bother. So yeah, all good. Do we have enough for Silver Branch? We do not. 150 more gold-ish. I'm going to stay. It's definitely not a good play, but as long as I space roam, I'll be alright. Again, we can use our thing to immune CC as long as we do it on the onset of it, so we're able to dash that. That's the buff that Charbydis got kind of recently that made her much, much better. I'm going to clear this and kind of just reset. I really don't want to fight. It's unfortunate they are fighting, so I have to help here. I'm on a lot of gold. This isn't really great for me, but we'll try to just get Stormseeker stacks and not die, at least. As you see, we're not hitting very hard. We're about to hit really hard when we back. We got to back first. We are like a stack machine though right now, so it's okay. Cupid's here. Coming, buddy. He did dash. See it on the residual thing. Oh, I missed. I suck, guys. This guy's spamming okay with me. He's never missed anything. It's alright. It happens, boys. It happens. That is such a shame. All good, though. We'll take a quick reset here. I can probably get on this Mulan a bit. Oh, she's leaving. That's fine. I mean, if there's free farm for me to take, I'll just do it first. It is unfortunate for sure, but we got a lot of stacks with that, which is great. We are almost at capped attack speed, and everything afterwards is going to get us over. But remember, Silver Branch gives us a little bit of attack speed, so we're going to be probably at that cap right now. Almost. Very, very close. And yeah, last item, Breastplate's good here, Thieves is good here, Mantle's good here. We're probably going to go Mantle. It's just, the idea is just get more pots, whatever it might be. This build is also fairly cheap, so you're going to be able to get 500 pots and all that stuff fairly quickly, which is great. And yeah, really efficient build. So we'll keep on stacking up. We've got a good bit more damage now, so this Mulan's in a lot of trouble despite having triple Fizz defense. I think we can kind of own her. That build is an absolute pain though. Alright, we'll head over to this Pyro. See, I want to fight. Thor's in the air. We have a fight here. It's going to be like a 2v3 realistically, but that is a fat ult. Oh, 2v4, really? That's boring. Kind of have to be a bit of a wuss, but we'll take this 1v1. This is like the weirdest team fight of all time. There's people behind us, I'm fighting the guy. People, whatever, in front of us. However way you look at it, it's just weird. It's weird and awkward. Our residual autos actually just killed him, that stinks. All good though. It's a great kill. Oh, I still hit this guy for very little. I need to just get more Silver Branch power. We'll get there. It's fine. Also, he had his grapple prots, right? So, just a lot going for him right there. It's fine, though. So you see, we're starting to do a little bit more damage, so... Oh, wow, that hurt. It's just kind of a matter of time. And we do have defense, too, so remember, like, it's not like we're a full damage ADC. We are kind of tanky. We do have to keep that in mind. Okay, 7 stacks on Silver Branch. We need to get to 40, so yeah, we need like a lot more stacks. Maybe it's like more closer to 500 because we're at 300 stacks right now, and it's not really we're not really quite there yet. Now, you know, we'll see, we'll see. Because 40 Silver Branch stacks is the capped amount you can get, so that's what we're looking for. We do get another power increase. This build doesn't really have pen. That's the only unfortunate part. And obviously it's very apparent against this Mulan, but it is what it is. Hopefully the extra power we're going to have is just going to, for the most part, make that kind of okay. If I could fit kin size on this build, I would. You know, I just, at that point, I'm selling defense items, and it's like, do I really want to do that? I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, totally fine, too, but I'm just kind of hesitant to do so. Now, though, that we have Death's Toll, Embrace, whatever you want to call it, we have the ability to solo Fire Giant easily, by the way. I'm going to get some wards aggressively right now, and I'm just going to solo fire if I don't see anybody. It's going to be very fun. Hope you guys are excited. We'll see if we can do it. Obviously, they have great steal potential and all that stuff, and if someone shows up, I have to run, but this is a super easy secure and completion if nobody shows up. Now, they are also right side. We are going to get this going. It's going to take a bit, but as you see, I don't take any damage. So we're committing to it. They just have to live, and then those guys go to gold. So as long as they don't lose hard enough, I will get this. I hope they don't come to us. I really do. Are they going right? They are going right. We're so back. Isn't this awesome? Oh man. What a match. This game is just incredible, isn't it, guys? I mean, I don't blame them for not playing for this. What do you do? I told you we could do it, though. Awesome stuff. Alrighty. They are probably pretty confused. Well, we've got fire on 5. Baron conveniently spawned back the moment we got it, so that worked out. Didn't even have to hold it or anything. Again, it takes a while, but we can do it, so that's kind of the point. This character is OP. What a shocker. Not maybe with this build, but hey, maybe soon. Because as you see, we do some damage with fire and stuff. I missed some autos there. That stinks. It's a good ult by him, but his ult's now down, and we can just kind of heal. I do have a pestilence, mind you, but should be alright. We are gonna run. Remember, we do have defense, so any kind of aggression they do put on us, we'll get this guy's Magi's here. Hopefully, it's at least gonna be matched. We might be dead, unfortunately. We are dead. They have a lot of aggression on us there. It was kind of tough. That Thorwall actually kind of screwed things up because my autos weren't going, like, I don't know, it was weird. Yeah, unlucky. All good, though. We got fire. We got 2 kills. Obviously, losing fire is not the best thing in the world, but it is fine. As you notice, all of our stacks are suddenly gone. Don't worry, they'll come back when we spawn. We just have to get our tide meter up and stuff. And, yeah, we'll be alright. This is a great pick. Good job. If they can get some towers here, stuff like that, we'll be golden, you know? This fire wasn't really expected to get phoenixes, so if we can just get tier 2s with this eventually, it is a-okay by me. Probably shouldn't have taken the fight after the fact. I had a great look on the Ra, and then I should have just backed up after. I didn't, so that was a little bit silly, but it's Troll Tuesdays, we're having fun, you know what I mean? So you can't forget that aspect, just have fun. Alright, we've got to get some stacks going here really quickly, and we'll get it right back though on this red. I'm really thinking about just not going this mantle though, by the way, and just going kin size, because I would feast with it, you know? So I'm considering it. I don't have to though, but I am considering it. Oh, I didn't pick this up. We'll take the purple mask. I want to take the yellow mask, obviously, later when I'm full silver branch stacks, but for the time being, taking the purple one is probably okay. And if you thought we could solo fire, trust me, this one's not going to feel too difficult. Don't really want to take that, so if you can get it, be pretty good. Ra's here. I'm going to dash on him. Got to get active. No. He's still dead, obviously. It's fine. Oh, he's got timeline, really. I was like, I feel like I wasn't doing as much damage maybe as I would normally be, so that kind of makes some sense. And look at all these stacks we get to get. It is awesome. And she's going to die here eventually, too. I hope. Does he have a wall? He does. Okay, so yeah, that thing, the Thor wall literally blocks our auto attacks. That's criminal, because that was happening that last fight. I was like, I thought that was maybe just a visual thing. No, it actually just blocks our autos in year one. That's super stupid. So yeah, I gotta be careful that I don't sabotage, because I think if I was healing in that fight when I got gone on, I'm not saying I live, but I get way more damage off, and maybe we can like kill more for me dying. That's all good though. Back up here. We got a bunch of stacks there. That's awesome. We're 24 out of the 40 for Silver Branch. 26 now, actually. That's gonna be a little bit more. So yeah, we're getting close. We are getting close. I did kind of just steal that, huh? That's alright. It's for a good cause, I promise. Yeah, I'm not afraid of these guys. Alright, let's run. Let's get up out of here. I'm a bit afraid now. I showed fear. Oh, Kepri's such a lame god. We're gonna immune the kick. And, yeah, they got some people coming, but I get a stun off here. Just avoid some damage and then come back to it. And this guy's got no hope. Alright. We just kind of stick with it. I mean, all this healing and stuff and just the tankiness we have, we can kind of just like walk at people. This build is OP, dude. Super high sensitivity, never hurts as well. Let's go. We are owning. We are absolutely owning. You have to trust the build. See, it took a while, and we're not even at the full Silver Branch stacks. I missed it. I thought it was like 460-ish, but no, it's a little bit more. But it doesn't even matter. We still got a little bit more to do, and we are doing great with it. This guy's got a full Pestilence, mind you, and kind of ignoring it. Oh, don't let me die to this. Okay. Do we end here? It's going to be close. I mean, Gilga's coming up. I can heal off of him, and I do heal on Titan. Oh, yeah, no, we just end. Wow. Holy. We'll get this kill. Awesome stuff. These auto flicks this game have been crazy in the late game. In before the I've been accused of wall hacking. I'm probably gonna get accused of being invincible this game or something. Some BS like that. And what else? Someone said I had a toggle once under one of my comments, so maybe aimbot here, toggle aimbot. That's what that thing was, by the way, that I was accused of. So, you know, we got the whole nine. But Troll Tuesdays, this is a certified banger here. I like this build. I'm gonna say our GGs and get this one uploaded. But yeah, I apologize again for it being late. 44,000 damage, soloing the Fire Giant. Um, Interesting stuff. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow with a tier list video. That's the plan, at least. We'll see if I stick with it. Probably will do that, though. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you sometime soon. Peace.